All right, y'all, we got a lot to cover, so let's get through this. Where should I take y'all first, man? Uh, let's go over here. All right, let's break these limiting beliefs right here. Let's go into the why people hate day trading. All right, too much information, confusing, different options, information overload. People are tired of it. No clear rules, random entries, random exits, no structure. Fear of losing money, hesitation, small account stress, panic. Emotional decisions, revenge trading, over trading, lack of discipline, no consistency, one good day, two bad days, no confidence, slow progress, stuck, self-doubt, wants results faster. Does this sound like you? Any of those? That sound like you? If that sounds like you, stick with me. We're going to break all these limiting beliefs right here. Everybody, I've had so many calls with people and I've heard all of these. This is why we're going over this. I need a lot of money. You do not need a lot of money. Most of my clients, they start with $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 accounts. Um, but to be honest with you, if you have less than $3,000 to your name, there I can't help you. There's no way I can help you because you need money to make money in day trading, and if you don't have no money, I just can't help you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather you just, I don't know, save up more, but it just takes money to make money. That's just that simple. Any business that you get in, you gotta have some type of money. Name one business that you could just start under $5,000 and just make, millions of dollars. Like, let's just be real. So, uh, I need to win every time. No, losses happen, risk matters, probabilities win. Good traders do not chase perfection, they manage risk and stay consistent. And number three, I need a perfect strategy. Simple works, clear setups, repeat the plan. You do not need a magic strategy. You need a system you can repeat. I'm too emotional. Discipline built, routine helps, journal and review. Confidence grows when you follow structure, review mistakes, and practice with intention. Number five, I have to be on a charts all day. No, you don't. You do not need consistent screen time. You need practice and a clear plan. Maybe this just isn't for me. If this just isn't for you, man, what's the point of even watching this video, man? What's the point of day trading? If this just isn't for you, it's just not for you. It is what it is. There's things that aren't for me. Like my friend owns a lawn care company. It's hot outside. I'm not trying to be outside. It's hot. So, with my system, super, super simple. Exactly. This is something I've been working on for 8 years. So, with my system, I know how people can get consistent, profitable, fast. So, simple day trading learning plan, path, learn the basics, market basics, chart reading, terminology. That's simple foundation. Build your rules, risk management, trade plan, simple strategies. Practice, demo account, repetition, journal, and review. Execute with confidence, follow your plan, stay disciplined, protect capital, improve and grow. Review your trades. Simple. Learn, practice, review, improve. This is what we do, man. If you want to know extra information on how all that works, let me see. Let me see. You can just go right on over to my channel. Come on, right here. You can see how I teach a friend how to learn from scratch. Client made 8,000 in 2 days. Just type on this type form and it'll take you. If anybody needs anything, any questions answered, you can just come here or my Instagram. Here, we could just my Instagram's right here. and just send me a message. But there is some more I have to go over. I think I put it over here. All right. Because we got to break these limiting beliefs, y'all. All right. The simple path to learning day trading. Are you tired of feeling confused when you look at the charts? Answer yourself. Simple. Too many videos, too many opinions, no clear step-by-step path, no real structure to follow. Have you ever watched videos after videos and still felt like you didn't know what to do next? Yes or no? Have you ever looked at a chart and thought, I kind of understand this, but I still don't know where to enter, where to exit, or what I'm actually looking for? Yes or no? If this sounds like you, you're not alone. Do you feel like you're guessing? Do you keep switching strategies? Do you feel nervous when it's time to take action? Do you want this explained in a simpler way? Yes or no? If you said yes to any of these, it doesn't mean you're bad at this. It usually means you've been learning without structure. The real problem, most beginners don't need more information, they need a clear process. Information creates confusion, structure creates confidence, repetition creates progress. Most people think that they need another strategy, another indicator, or another video, but the real issue is they don't have a simple path to follow every day. The beginners who don't stop guessing, oh man, I was looking at something else. The beginners who stopped guessing, imagine someone who starts completely lost. So you might be completely lost. And just understand it's just buying and selling, y'all. Day trading is literally just buying and selling. So imagine someone who starts completely lost watching random videos or saving posts, trying different strategies, feeling like they start over every week, getting more confused instead of more confident. Then they slow down. They stop trying to learn everything at once. They start following one clear process, learn the basics, build simple rules, practice safely, review mistakes, repeat the process. Now the charts don't feel as random. Now it's starting to get more clear. Now they know what they're looking for. Now they're not guessing anymore. They finally have structure, the simple path. This is the process. Learn the basics, build your rules, practice safely, review your mistakes, repeat until it feels clear. You don't need to make this complicated. You need the right steps in the right order. Next steps. Want a simple path? Yes or no? No hype, no signals, no guessing, just education, structure, and guidance. As I told y'all, come on right on down over here. Here's my Instagram. If y'all need to message me, or if you're just saying, hey, Anthony, I want to just get into the day trading, skip the process, apply for one-on-one mentorship. Simple. This is how you get on my calendar. All these are my clients right here, every single one of them. So all these videos, you can just choose any one of them, and at the bottom of it is going to be my a link. Basically a link that is right here. If you just come on my page, it's right here. All right. So this is built to start simple. You don't need to know everything. You don't need fancy terms. You don't need to be advanced. You don't need the right order. A lot of people think they need to already understand everything before they even get the help. It's not true. If you're brand new, the goal is to make this easier, not harder. Beginners reframe. You don't need to master everything first. You need to understand the next step. Ask yourself, what am I looking at? Where is the structure? What is my risk? What is my plan? What do I review after? When you know what questions to ask before every trade, you stop feeling lost. You start making decisions from a process instead of emotions. The beginner who slowed down, imagine someone who keeps jumping from strategy to strategy. They're not lazy, they're overloaded. Once they only focus on one process, one plan, one routine, things start to click. They stop jumping around. They focus on basic first. They build simple rules. They practice one setup. They start feeling more confident. Next, next step. You don't need to figure this out alone. Inside the program, the focus is simple. Clear lessons, simple rules, practice, feedback, review. We're going to keep going through this over and over again until y'all understand that day trading is super, super easy. I'm telling you, if you have a stable income, let's make this easy. If you have a stable income to where you're not stressing out about money financially or anything, a lot of my clients, they just don't have time. They are always at work. A lot of them are truck drivers and stuff like that, or in tech industries, or nurses, or doctors, or anything that has long hours, really. This is what they get into day trading for because they have the money, they just don't have the time. What my mentorship does is collapse the time so you don't have to be looking at the charts all day, every day. And the mentorship is simple. We just get on Zoom call one time a week. I think for about either 2 months or 1 month. I don't know if I'm going to change it up, but let's just say 1 month. 1 month Zoom call every week. It's that simple. Uh, Here we go. I need a big account. No, you don't. We already went over that. Skill comes before size. Start with education, practice first, protect capital, learn risk management, build confidence slow. A lot of people think that they need a lot of money to start learning, but the first goal is to not rush and risk more. The goal is to build skill and understand the process. Money reframe. A bigger account does not fix bad habits. No rules, no stress, no plan, no more mistakes. Oh, no rules, more stress. No plan, more mistakes. No risk management, more emotion. Structure protects you. If someone doesn't know what they're doing with a small account, a bigger account won't fix that. It only makes the emotions bigger. That's why the focus has to be on rules first. The beginner who learned to protect first, imagine someone who used to rush decisions. They were scared to lose. They hesitated too much. They entered from emotions. They had no risk. They felt out of control. They started learning risk rules. They practiced before trying to do more. They learned how to protect first, man. It's that simple. We can go through all this, but I'm gonna tell y'all, man, day trading is easy. Let's just cut out the fluff. There's a bunch of tactics out there, but really what it comes down to is just learning the market. What are we doing on the daily time frame? What are we doing on the 4 hour? And what are we doing on the 30? We enter simple, either buying or selling. If this is something that you're super serious about and you're not going to waste no time, like if you're like in the weeds or stuck or saying, I don't know if I want to do this or that, or I could just learn on YouTube, I don't need a mentor, man, don't even message me because I'm only getting my clients fast results. And I only want people that are trying to get fast results, that are trying to get like in 30 days, trying to get from not knowing what they're doing to knowing exactly what they're doing, making money, living their lives, spending time with their families, not working, because that's the plan, not to work. So if that's you and you have money, schedule a Zoom call with me right here or on any of these videos you can watch and see that you can just go straight down and you'll see the same link. Anybody can do this. It just takes you to take the action. When you're ready, sometime you will. Sometime you will. You'll be ready. And we can do this. Day trading is easy. It's just buying and selling. Don't overthink it.